All right, you guys, this your boy back at y'all with another one. If you're not subscribed to this channel, hit the subscribe button. Ring the bell whenever I go live. If you already subscribed, check to make sure YouTube may subscribe you. All right, let's talk about this, man. So we got the commentary of the Bucks and Nets. Right now in the first quarter, the Milwaukee Bucks is up 30-9, right? There's a Chris Middleton sighting as he's 6 for 9 from the field already in the first quarter. Now, coming into game 3, he was 13 of 43 from the field, right? But Chris Middleton's actually showing up tonight. The Brooklyn Nets only have 9 points to start the game, and we're 53.9 seconds left in the first. And the Brooklyn Nets only have 9 points over. Yes, you heard right. This is not hyperbole. This is not a lie. Brooklyn is only 4 of 23 from the field. Milwaukee is 12 of 20. 3-point field goals. Brooklyn is only 1 of 9. They're being out-rebounded 18-9. KD trying to go to work on Tucker to turn around Jay, and that's good for KD trying to get this team jump-started because they're sleepwalking right now. There's only 25 seconds left to go in the first. Holiday for 3, off the mark. Mike James come down with the rebound, and Mike James has been playing pretty well for the Brooklyn Nets. As there's a 6-second differential between the shot and game clock, Mike James trying to power his way inside. He can't get the layup to go. Bobby Portis comes down with it. Final seconds in the first. Holiday being guarded by Joe Harris, and the Bucks is being greeted to a standing ovation for their performance in the first. Drew Holiday lost it, and that's how the first quarter ends. 30-11, a commanding 19-point lead for the Milwaukee Bucks as they look to get back in this series. Now, early today, for transparency, I want everybody to know that I picked the Milwaukee Bucks and the Utah Jazz to win tonight. So for transparency's sake, right? But right now, so far, so good. I didn't expect the Milwaukee Bucks to come out firing like this. No, I expected them to play a lot better than what they did, but I did not expect them coming out firing like this. So far, so good for the Milwaukee Bucks. Now we've got to see if they can sustain this. We just got to see now if they can sustain this. Hope everyone having a good night tonight. Do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Really do appreciate it. Game 3 for Milwaukee tonight. You just not getting in here. The Bucks have a 30-11 lead on the Brooklyn Nets. There's been a Chris Middleton sighting, y'all. Yes, you heard right. There's been a Chris Middleton sighting. After going 11 for 43 in the first 2 games, Chris Middleton is already 6 of 9 from the field. And one thing the Milwaukee Bucks are doing, they're being aggressive, right? Both Chris Middleton and Giannis Antetokounmpo have 15 points apiece. You saw right. Giannis and Chris Middleton both have 15 points apiece. So we got to see what adjustments Brooklyn going to make to get back in the game. Salute to Luda Rider Sports, Gideon, Maximus Royalty, Chris IGN in the building tonight. I thank you guys for spending your hard-earned time with me tonight. We're gonna get it popping, baby. You know what I'm saying? We about to get this thing right. Now, KD has 4 points with 3 turnovers, right? He does have 2 steals. Blake Griffin already has 2 personal fouls. He has 3 points and 2 rebounds. Bruce Brown has 2 points. Kyrie Irving has 2 points, but he's only 1 of 5. KD is only 2 of 7. Right? In these playoffs, your stars got to be stars. You can't ask your role players to take up the lead. Your stars got to be stars. Now, I talked about from Milwaukee how Giannis and Chris Middleton both have 15 points apiece. So obviously, no one has scored. No one else has scored. As the second quarter picks up, Kyrie Irving off the screen. Kyrie with the J, and Kyrie Irving has started the second quarter with the bucket. As the Brooklyn Nets cuts it down to 17, Giannis brings it up. Giannis being guarded by Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin has 2 fouls, and he loses it. Kyrie with the steal. Kyrie being guarded by Middleton. No, I take that back. That wasn't Kyrie. That was Sheldon Brown. Kyrie has the ball. Kyrie in the lane again, and that's 4 straight points for Kyrie Irving as he looks to calm this down. 15-point lead now. Kyrie has 6 points with 3 of 7 shots. Beast Grills, what's good? Middleton, and he's fouled by Sheldon Brown. As Sheldon Brown can't believe it. 54 seconds has gone by in the second quarter. Milwaukee has a 30-15 lead. As Mike Budenholzer is coaching for his life in this game. We cannot afford to fall behind 3-0. They got to stay aggressive, right? So 10 on the shot clock. 1 minute's gone by. They leave Giannis alone for the 3. He can't hit, and Shamet gets the tip. Shamet for 3. Ooh, Shamet, and they need to call a timeout, in which they do. So the Brooklyn Nets go on a 7-0 run, not even a minute into the second quarter, and Mike Budenholzer calls for time. So in that last sequence, you saw before Shamet hit that 3, they cut the lead to 12. So they get the ball on the inbound. They had Giannis on the top of the key, and they practically, for all intents and purposes, packed the paint. They packed the paint and let Giannis shoot the 3. Because he's not a good jump shooter. But Giannis should be able to recognize that and get the ball to Drew Holiday, right? Just because they give it to you for a reason, right? And Giannis got to be able to recognize the fact that, hey, look, if you was that good of a 3-point shooter, they wouldn't leave you alone. There's a reason why they're leaving you alone. So somebody other than Giannis needs to get the ball and get a better shot. So that's where we're at right now. And Bucks, you're right, Chris. Bucks better not lose this game, because if they lose this game, boy, it's gonna be trouble in them dar hills. It's gonna be trouble in them dar hills if they lose this game. Yeah, I know for baseball, the Mets not playing tonight. They're coming off a road trip against the Baltimore Orioles, where they hit the Orioles for 14 runs. No, I take that back. The Mets not off tonight. I think they got a 4-gamer with the Padres or something like that. I think we got a date with the Padres this weekend. We just got done playing them last week. We split with them. I think we got like a 3-game series starting tomorrow night. Oh yeah, Mets are off tonight. But anyway. Hope everyone had a good day today. We here talking about the Brooklyn Nets and the Milwaukee Bucks. This is the first game of a doubleheader tonight. The second game will be the Clippers and the Jazz. Jazz look to go up 2-0 on the Clippers. Clippers cannot afford to fall behind 2-0 in this series, right? Especially after coming off 7 games playing the coming off 7 games when they played the Mavs. So smash the like button if you don't mind, please. We back to action. And Milwaukee can't find the shot. Kyrie brings it up. No, that's not Kyrie. That's Bruce Brown. Kyrie loses the ball, gets it back. Kyrie jacks up a 3. In and out. Rebounded by Holiday. Holiday to Brook Lopez. He jacks up a 3. A misfire, and Shamet comes down with it. Here come the Brooklyn Nets on a 7-0 run. Kyrie. Out to Blake. Blake out to Shamet. He juices a 3. A brick. And they need to slow down. Both teams really need to slow down right now because they're falling in love with that 3-point shot. Get the ball inside, right? And run your offense. You don't need to fall in love with the 3-point shot. This should be a defensive 3 seconds on Blake Griffin, but they hadn't called it yet. Holiday in the baseline, Jay, turnaround. Good. What's up, James?
What's up, my brother? Salute to the chatting panel, man. Much love to all y'all, my brother.
Yeah, that's good. What you got in this game so far, bro? And there's a foul on Drew Holiday.
Hey, they better do something. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be a bonfire tonight. You might well lock up the puppies. Ain't no getting out. If you don't win this game right here, it's gonna be a whole forest fire in Milwaukee before it's over with. I guarantee you that. Because this what I'm gonna tell you like right now. Giannis, bro, that goes to show y'all. Understand you improved your jump shot a little bit. You know what I mean? Better than what it was when you first came in. Great job with Jason Kidd and working with you. But say, bro, you got to take onus on yourself to get in that gym. Work on your free throws. Work on a few post moves. You just can't go down here all the time because if they put that wall on you, bro, you champ. You dead. You cannot shoot. So from after this season, because you know you ain't winning shit, you need to go straight to the gym and get up some shots. Because right now you shoot like Carlton on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You can't hit shit.
KD out the Brown out the over the outstretched arms of Brook Lopez, and he gets the little floater to go.
But I don't think Milwaukee gets swept. I gave them one game after watching the first 2 still. But I said, bro, it's easy to shut down Giannis. So when you want Drew Holiday, which they not known for carrying teams, they just
traveled.
It's just good
he
role
got away
players.
With a travel and Bruce Brown.
Hold up, who traveled?
He got away with a travel. Bruce Brown had 4 straight points, and now the lead is 10. Holiday off the screen. Holiday out to PJ Tucker. He jacks up a 3. In and out. Blake Griffin comes down with it. And KD brings it up with a chance to cut it to single digits. Chris Middleton is cooled off. KD out to Brown. Back to Mike James. Mike James out to Brown. Brown. Another floater. He gets it to go. That's 6 straight points from for Sheldon Brown. And the 22-point lead now is cut to 8. Holiday. Weaving through traffic. Holiday. He can't get it to go. And Blake Griffin is cleaning up the glass. That's his, like 4th straight rebound. Out to James.
So
James being guarded by Middleton. James off the screen by Brown. There's a moving screen. They ain't call it. Sheldon Brown. 8 straight points for Sheldon Brown. And the Milwaukee Bucks got to call another timeout.
LB, who the fuck is Sheldon Brown? Who the
Oh,
hell
Bruce
that is?
Brown. I keep saying Bruce Brown. I'm about to say Bruce Brown.
I was about to say they got another nigga now. Oh, that's cold blooded. Where the fuck he come from? I know about Bruce, but I ain't never heard no Sheldon.
Yeah, I think about another play, man. But it's Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown putting in that work, man. He scored like 8 straight points.
Doodoo Brown, huh? Like our brother say, Doodoo Brown. Doodoo Brown.
Sheldon Brown's on the goddamn
Milwaukee,
Rockets.
huh? Oh, all right. Oh, that's the dude who got hacked up by the police in Milwaukee, though, huh?
Yeah.
I knew that name sounded familiar, but I was about to say, what they got that nigga too? God damn, they getting there.
Yeah, no, not Sheldon Brown. Bruce Brown. My bad, y'all. Goddamn.
Yeah.
All right, what you got on the game so far?
I mean, seeing this game on the Nets, man, the shots ain't falling off. The shots is not going in that much. No, but it's a very close game. I feel like the Bucks got this game here.
So who went in the game?
Bucks was 32-26.
Well, I know bands that make us dance. They gonna wake up. Bands gonna make them dance. Believe that. I hope they don't do what the Clippers do. Start playing with their food and get these niggas life. That's all I don't want. Milwaukee coming out putting up a fight, huh, y'all?
Yep.
The nigga dragged their ass through the quicksand and mud and cement for 4 days till they played again. They need to do something. They ain't pinching nobody or nothing, nigga. What the fuck?
Yep.
Say, bro, what the little dude Forbes doing? Forbes not out there on the court?
What Foles doing?
Yeah.
He barely did some foot.
For this particular stream, yo, I kind of want to keep it straight on the game. All right.
All right, that's cool.
I want to keep it strictly on the game.
I'm trying to find out what Forbes doing for Milwaukee. They don't got him playing in the game, LB?
Who?
The little dude Forbes who can shoot that three like crazy. He remind me of a Teen Wolf.
So Brent Forbes only played 4 minutes. He only took 1 shot.
Yeah.
Salute everybody.
Salute. Look, this the question I want to ask you, LB. After seeing Forbes cook the last game, why the hell you not giving them the burn knowing you need that firepower against that team anyway? That's what I mean about coaching, dog.
Forbes has been bad this whole series. He was good against Miami. He's been bad this whole series.
No, I ain't know that. Get in. What's up, Mr. Google?
What's going on, man? Bruce Brown has done the job.
Hold on, y'all. It's about the play's about to start. So let me get this commentary real quick. So
I'll be right back.
Off the timeout.
Yeah, you about to say right now.
Off the timeout, Holiday being guarded by Kyrie Giannis swings it out to Middleton. The shot gets blocked on the attempt, and the foul is called on Blake Griffin, and that's going to be his third.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a nice sequence coming off the timeout. And really, though, I really don't see. Oh, yep. He did foul him. He grabbed. He smacked the wrist. So that's 3 fouls on Blake Griffin, and they're going to challenge this play. I don't know what the Brooklyn Nets think they're challenging, but that's a foul on Blake Griffin. That's clearly a foul on Blake Griffin. So another commercial break while the referees take a look at this. All right, you got 1 minute to give me your thoughts on the game, and then I'm going to continue the commentary.
Oh yeah, man. This a must win for the Milwaukee Bucks. You know, I'm not gonna press the panic button right now because Brooklyn already took the 2 games, which they had home court advantage. But if they win this game, I got my hopes up. But I feel like they're doing pretty good now. Chris Middleton finally stepping up, and if he finally steps up and do his thing, and he just scores his buckets, Milwaukee gonna win this game.
Yep. Man, but Chris Middleton, for all intents and purposes, was hot in the first quarter. He can't find his shot so far in the second. Bruce Brown has single-handedly outscored the Milwaukee Bucks. You heard right. Bruce Brown has single-handedly outscored the Milwaukee Bucks so far in the second quarter. And that's a packed house in Milwaukee, too. They all outside and all.
Right.
The hell with the goddamn on. So they challenged this play, and clearly Blake Griffin fouled Giannis on the way up.
Yeah.
Clearly a foul. So Giannis going to shoot 2 shots. Blake Griffin has picked up his third.
Milwaukee.
He has 15 points and 7 rebounds so far in the game. Giannis does.
Mm-hmm.
Milwaukee the others got to step up a little bit right now. Just can't beat Giannis and Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday sometimes.
Well, you made the first one.
All right, so the first free throw is good. And Giannis got to work on his free throws. He missed a lot of free throws at the beginning of the game in that first quarter. So he really got to focus on making his free throws and all that. Especially if he's going to be driving the ball like that, he's going to be spending time in that free throw line tonight. So I like the fact that they're being aggressive and getting Blake Griffin in early foul trouble. A lane violation, and the ball's going to go to the Brooklyn Nets. Lane violation got called on Chris Middleton as Kyrie brings it up. Out to Bruce Brown. Out to KD. KD at the charity stripe. Back to James. 9 on the shot clock. James with a floater. Ooh! Mike James.
James Harden
making his presence felt, and there's a 5-point game.
No. James Harden not playing.
Holiday brings it up, kicks it up the fours, back to Holiday. Holiday off the screen. Oh, Brook Lopez with the fake 3-pointer from the corner. No. And Bruce Brown all over the place tonight.
Shoot him.
After James with the saucy dribble. Mike James on Brent Forbes going to work. Brook Lopez reaches and gets the steal. Out to Giannis. Giannis. Blocked by Claxton. He can't get it to go. Brown brings it up. Brown out to KD. Back to Brown. Brown. Another shot by Bruce Brown. And Bruce Brown is super active, and he almost got the steal there off the inbound.
Yeah.
Bruce Brown all over the place tonight. Brook Lopez soft as baby cotton, and he's fouled.
Doodoo Brown. No, that's a block. No, that was a block.
No, the referee called the foul. I didn't say it was. Bruce Brown all over the place.
Doodoo Brown.
He has 12 points and 3 rebounds so far in the. They call the jump ball. I'm sorry. They call the jump ball. And Tucker gets the jump ball. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Middleton being guarded by Bruce Brown, being a hound. Lopez back to Holiday. Holiday driving past, getting KD with the block. Oh. KD got poked in the eye by PJ Tucker, and that's PJ Tucker's third foul.
30. Now the Bucks missing their shots now.
Bucks can't find a bucket. The only bucket they scored was off of Drew Holiday. Ooh.
Yeah, but Drew Holiday missed.
No, Drew Holiday hit a baseline J.
Yeah.
That was the only points. What's up, Trevonte Wilson? So PJ Tucker has 3 fouls. A 21-point lead is cut to 3 thanks to Bruce Brown. KD for the tie. KD can't hit. Giannis with the rebound off the fingertips of Brook Lopez. Giannis tries to shoot a 3. He can't hit. And once again, Giannis cannot settle for that 3-point shot. He got to continue to be aggressive.
Let's see.
Kyrie tried to pull up for 3. Mike James off the pump fake, looks off. Brown by himself, but he can't hit that one.
No, I missed it.
Giannis comes down with it. 5 minutes to go until halftime. Giannis and Bruce Brown all over the place. The ball's kicked. KD is a smash scrum for the ball, and it's gonna be a jump ball. Bruce Brown has been all over the place, offensively and defensively. And he's been the spark that the Brooklyn Nets needed to get back in this game. See, guys like Bruce Brown, man, I like little guys like him. He not playing for numbers. He out there doing the dirty work. I like that little dude, Bruce Brown, man, for real. So Chris Middleton and Kyrie going to jump. And Brooklyn gets the jump. KD loses the ball, but he's fouled by Pat Connaughton off the bump. And Pat Connaughton looking around like, what I do? Motherfucker, you fouled him. That's what you did. That's PJ Tucker wiping his arm. 3 fouls. He got more fouls than points.
God damn.
Kyrie inbounds.
Personal foul.
Bobby Portis reaches in and the ball goes out of bounds. Brooklyn maintains possession.
Damn, Giannis got 4 turnovers. Whew.
Brooklyn was able to withstand that onslaught. Kyrie out to KD, being guarded by Chris Middleton.
No,
KD.
man.
Oh, he can't hit it.
No.
Connaughton, he gets the rebound. Connaughton pushes it up. Connaughton out to Giannis. Giannis being guarded by Joe Harris. That's a mismatch. A kick out. And there's a foul by Joe Harris. See, that's what he needs to do. As Bryn Forbes is starting to check back into the game, Clippers Jazz next on ESPN. Off the inbound, Holiday picked up his dribble, and he commits a turnover, and it's a foul.
That's a steal.
No, it's a foul on Milwaukee Bucks. Bryn Forbes committed the foul.
Yep. They turnovers, man. Bucks need to focus on their turnovers, not turn over the ball.
Milwaukee's playing real sloppy this second quarter. KD to the line. He only has 4 points in this game, but thanks to God damn it. Thanks to Bruce Brown.
First one.
Bruce Brown in the second quarter has awakened the Brooklyn Nets, and as a result, it's a 2-point game. A 21-point lead has gone down to 2.
Say, LB, I got a son named Sheldon. I'm going to tell his name Brown, bro, for you so you can keep saying it. I'm just fucking with you, dog. Great job commentating the game, bro, because I'm at work. I can't see, but I know you're going to keep a call. You know what I mean? Great job.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. So there's a timeout on the floor right now. 4:25 to go until halftime. Brooklyn holds a 2-point lead. Now, mind you, Brooklyn only started the game. They started with 11 points at the end of 1. They have outscored the Milwaukee Bucks 20-3. They only in the second quarter, the Milwaukee Bucks only scored one field goal. That was off the Drew Holiday turnaround J off the baseline and a Giannis free throw. But in the second quarter, you saw Sheldon Brown just go off the screen, come out. He sets the screen, comes off the screen, gets the ball in the paint, and he just, lays it up over the outstretched arms of Brook Lopez. You saw this baby cotton. For real.
Oh, my God.
KD's second free throw is a brick.
Brandon Forbes got the rebound.
Forbes come down with it. Drew Holiday off the screen. Holiday being guarded by KD. Being guarded by Joe Harris. He steps back with a J, and that's good. So Chris Middleton scores, and that ends the scoring drop for the Milwaukee Bucks as they are up by 4. Kyrie being guarded by Holiday. Kyrie off the screen. Kyrie with the swish. And there's a 2-point game. 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go till halftime. Middleton brings it up, being guarded by Harris. Harris gets called for a push as his teammates pick him up off the court, off the ground.
Personal foul. Come on, Joe.
So, on that particular play, Brent Forbes, what are you doing? We're gonna come back to that play.
Careful.
Middleton out the Holiday. Holiday off the screen by Bobby Portis. Forbes at the top of the key. He can't hit. Bobby Portis with the offensive rebound, counted, and the foul.
Oh.
Looks like that foul is going to go against Bruce Brown. Bobby Portis can complete the 3-point play, and he does not. In and out. KD comes down with it. 10-15 from the field this quarter for the Brooklyn Nets, while Milwaukee is only 3 of 15. Kyrie off the screen from Bruce Brown. Kyrie, give me that. Back to a 2-point game. Bruce Brown needs to be careful. He has 3 fouls along with Blake Griffin.
Yeah.
2-man game to Bobby Portis. And Bobby Portis slams it home. Bobby Portis getting everybody riled up. Kyrie being saucy with it. Kyrie gets a block. Kyrie gets it back. Kyrie finds Joe Harris wide open for 3. Too strong. Yeah. Bruce Brown again with the rebound. Bruce Brown the alley to Speedy Claxton. They right back down here. Bobby Portis with the baseline J. He can't hit.
Calm down.
Bobby Portis gets the rebound. Out the Holiday on the corner. He chucks it for 3.
See how today.
Drew Holiday. Not taking the day off. He got 5 points in the game so far. 5-point lead. KD right back down. He loses it. Forbes brings it up. Forbes thought about it. Brings it back down to Middleton. Middleton being guarded by Bruce Brown. Middleton driving down the lane. Middleton. Woo! Nice play by Chris Middleton. Just like that is a 7-point lead. Breakneck pace. Brooklyn right back up with it. KD, he falls to the ground. No, that's Chris Middleton that fell to the ground, but the foul's going to be called on Chris Middleton. $1:48 left until halftime. Nice sequence of events by the Milwaukee Bucks. Just when you thought Brooklyn was going to tie this game or even take the lead, Chris Middleton answers with a J. Drew Holiday with the big 3 while Giannis looks on from the bench. And all of a sudden now, this game is back to 7 as KD shoots the first free throw, and that's, pretty much automatic. (44-38), 1:48 to go until halftime. Mike Budenholzer, for all intents and purposes, coaching for his life, cannot afford to go down 0-3. Chris Middleton with 19 points, 8 rebounds already in the first half, as KD makes both his free throws. 44-39 game, buck 43 left. Drew Holiday out to Middleton at the top of the key, off the screen, being guarded by Joe Harris between the legs. Jacks up a three. He can't hit. Kyrie comes down with it. Kyrie, as my brother Ticker like to call him, the heartbreak kid, Shawn Michaels, putting the sexy boy moves on. And he can't get the ball to go in the bucket, in and out. Here come the Bucks. Giannis right back in the game, being guarded by Claxton. He's backing them down. KD's playing spy. Giannis, fall away jumper can't go. KD comes down with it. KD being swarmed by Holiday. KD, best player in the world, out to Joe Harris. Giannis gets called. Oh, he gets away with a foul as he bumped Joe Harris trying to get the steal.
That's up
KD,
now.
they play on. Joe Harris for three. Bingo!
I said one.
50 seconds left until halftime. 2-point game. What started out as a blowout now has gotten tighter than a situation of your financial situation. And Chris Middleton got fouled by Landry Shamet. 36 seconds left to go until halftime. Chris Middleton, Porter Guy High School graduate in Charleston, South Carolina. At the free throw line for two. First one, too strong.
Miss. Yeah.
The Nets outscored the Brooklyn Nets. The Nets outscored the Bucks 31-15 in the second quarter. 3-point lead. 35 seconds left to go until halftime. Harris brings it up out to Kyrie. HBK being guarded by Drew Holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie off the screen by Claxton. He waves off Claxton. Kyrie down the lane. Ball gets kicked out of bounds. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. I'm surprised they didn't look at that because I think that ball was kicked. But nevertheless, okay, the referee's going to review this play. No? What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're not going to review this play. The side out's going to be from the baseline, from under the basket. All right, so here we go. At the KD, he loses the ball again. 10 seconds left to go until halftime. Holiday spinning off Kyrie. Ooh, what a move. Kick out to Middleton. In and out. He can't get it to go, and that's how the first half ends. What looked like a blowout, Brooklyn came back in the second quarter thanks to Bruce Brown. They were able to get back into the game, and as a result, that 31-15 barrage in the second quarter, Milwaukee holds a 45-42 halftime lead. And for Brooklyn, you got to feel really good about where you're at right now, considering that neither Kyrie or KD has had an imprint on this game. They both really hadn't played all that well. And to be only down 3 at halftime, that's a good sign for the Brooklyn Nets. Now, what y'all takeaways from the first half?
KD need to hold that ball. Be careful of the ball. He had like 4 turnovers. Definitely need to do that. For the Bucks, 2 missing free throws. They missing too many free throws. Also turnovers. Giannis and Middleton need folks like also need to hold control that ball. And Brook Lopez needs to stop shooting that freaking three and start going to the post more. Start getting more to the post. And forward, because forward need tighten up. And also, what else? Both need to stop using fouls too much because they're gonna get some of them will get fouled out. So careful with that. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at the first half.
Yeah, KD.
Hey, LB. What Kyrie and KD got right now?
Huh?
What Kyrie and KD got right now?
KD got like 7 points, 4 assists, and then Kyrie got 10 points.
See, the only thing I want them to do, if you're shot off, just stay aggressive. They might start falling. Just don't jack them up because you see them not falling. Their bench doing a good job of keeping them in the game. And I like the way Milwaukee came out. You know, it's going to be a sloppy game. You fighting for your life. So long as you can keep the pressure on and you can stay consistent. The key to the game is just being consistent, living with the results, because you're not going to make all your shots. But look like KD and Kyrie off. If they had it going, this should be over already like it normally be with the supporting cast helping them out with the Doodoo Browns, the Claxtons and stuff like that. Joe Harris coming along with the 3 at the clutch, the end of quarter type shit. But KD and Kyrie just need to knock that fucking cement off. If they can get it going, this game is over.
You know what, man?
Salute, Luke.
You know what? Everybody, all the Brooklyn Nets haters, the people who want Brooklyn to lose this series got hyped because Milwaukee was up 30-11 after the first quarter. I've been saying since this series started, Milwaukee gonna hit Brooklyn hard. Going to hit Brooklyn hard in the first quarter, what they have been these whole 3 games. They hit them hard. Brooklyn took the hit, and Brooklyn came out and ready to play in the second quarter. Like Milwaukee kind of fucked up. You only got a 3-point lead against Brooklyn right now, and KD right now KD's not on. But don't be surprised if Brooklyn comes ready to play in the third quarter and dominate.
That'll be crazy. That'll be a crazy comeback.
Because if they can come back from being down 30-11 after the first quarter, what makes that thing go win tonight? The only reason why Milwaukee was up by so much because the shots were not falling in the first quarter for Brooklyn. And right now, I don't know why KD keeps losing the ball every time he try to go up for a shot.
Yeah.
Mike got some all on there, some vegetable all.
Yeah, that's why I say you need to control the ball more, and also
plus the referees are letting Bruce Brown let PJ Tucker get away with trying to push KD out of bounds every time he tried to get the ball. I'm telling you, plus I think right now Milwaukee game plan is let Kyrie and the role players try to beat us. Don't let KD try to beat us. It's basically what the game plan is for Milwaukee right now. And Giannis,
yeah, what Giannis got, Luke? How many points he got, Luke?
Like 15.
They let in the first half they kind of let Giannis do what he do best. They drive to the lane, draw fouls, and dunk the ball.
No, he got 16, my bad. He got 16 points.
And right now, his partner in crime, some reason he actually showed up ready to play tonight. Like Milwaukee, right now, Milwaukee is trying to do whatever they can to get this lead right now because they getting dead tired out there. You can tell.
What you said on Lou?
Right now, Milwaukee is getting dead tired out there. They can't keep up with this pace this whole game.
For Giannis, I feel like he dead tired because he need to stop shooting so damn much because he keep pulling up. He need to stop pulling up and start going to the post and get body on the post. Get more body on the post because if we don't get body more on that post, he'll be dead tired.
I know that, Sterling, but
Yeah.
think about it. When you try to go to that post, man, now they Brooklyn getting ready for that. They kind of double team him when you get down there because you see him turn the ball over a couple of times.
I feel like they got Giannis there, but I feel like don't get Middleton hot.
And plus, Giannis right now is afraid to go to the free throw line.
Yeah, because he was missing some free throws.
Like right now, even though Milwaukee got the lead in the second half, got the lead at halftime, Brooklyn got them where they want them. You know KD gonna get hot in this game. He haven't happened yet, but you know he's gonna get hot. And Mookie talking about KD getting cooked. Like what? How KD getting cooked after the first quarter?
No, Mookie touching it. That man Mookie said Holiday was Curry stopper. And then the first three games, Kyrie cooking.
So since KD got 7 points, I guess he's getting cooked now.
Man, I'm like, boy, you can't even call nobody.
Oh, don't be surprised if KD finishes tonight with at least 30 points. It's only a 3-point game it's only a 3-point game at halftime.
Right.
Like Brooklyn, we've seen Brooklyn. Don't be surprised that Brooklyn dominate that third quarter, and Milwaukee does basically give up in the fourth.
I mean, I think it's gonna be a huge battle in the fourth quarter. I feel like it's gonna be a huge battle.
I feel like KD gonna come on in third quarter.
I wouldn't say that. I would say Kyrie. Kyrie might go off a little bit. I feel like Kyrie, Doodle Brown, and Blake. Definitely Blake.
I think Doodle Brown and Blake gonna play with less aggression because they got 3 fouls.
Yeah, but Blake offensive wise, let me say defense. Offensive wise.
No, when Giannis see Blake in there, he's gonna try to go at him to try to draw that 4th foul.
I said offensive wise for Blake.
That's what I'm saying.
You saying it defensive wise that if Blake is trying to go there, Blake gonna foul him. Saying offensive wise, Blake.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Listen, Doodle Brown keeping them in the game. They would have sucked up a 20-point lead, 21-point lead. KD got 7, Kyrie got 10. Now, listen, I ain't saying they're going to be on every game. This might be a gag game for them. You know, Milwaukee got hyped because they got to protect home court for getting slapped those last 2 games damn near by 80. So they're going to come out with a lot of pride. The MVP, Defensive Player of the Year award, you got good draft picks around you. You made good off-season acquisitions. So, you know, you got to defend your home court. So they're doing a great job of that. Can they be consistent? Can they keep it up? And I know KD and them not going to stay around no 14, no 7 points, no half, and no 10 points, no half. So that means KD gonna finish with 14, Kyrie gonna finish with 20, and I don't see that happening. So Milwaukee got better do something. Like I say, hey, bro, it is what it is. Fuck it. I don't feel sorry for none of them niggas.
Like I said, James, I think KD gonna come on in the third quarter. I think he gonna start going off.
But I said Kyrie might go off on the full court. I said Kyrie more than KD.
Oh, that's why you know the luxury of having two superstars like Kyrie and KD. You only
Right.
need one of them to go off. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now if both of them go off, it's gonna be another 30-point loss, 70 points in 2 games. You see what I'm saying? Like you only need one of these niggas to go off really, because they both got that killer instinct. Something Giannis don't have because he can't shoot, and he's scared of he can't shoot free throws. So if you can't shoot free throws, how your else supposed to take over the game? Now you want Drew Holiday, somebody that's not known for carrying that type of load, and Chris Middleton, who have a hit and miss game like he did last year. Milwaukee look like they're going home in 5 games again, man. And that's sad to say, dog. With the 2-time MVP and 2-time defensive player of the year on your team. Fuck all that. I don't feel sorry for no nigga like that. Work on your fucking game. Get better coaching around.
Like I said, he better work with Rasheed Wallace in the offseason. He's not shooting.
Who working with Rasheed Wallace?
Giannis.
And honestly, Rasheed can't work with.
Hey, Rasheed Wallace was a good shooter.
Yeah, but Rasheed on Detroit. He working with you in Detroit.
First, Giannis got to change his jump shot. That nigga shoot with both hands. Man, I ain't never seen no nigga do that.
I said the only player that can work with him, for me, that can really work with him, I feel like KG.
KD ain't gonna work with him.
I don't know. He might work with him.
Like Giannis better do something because Brooklyn is not going away anytime soon. They're gonna probably meet each other in the playoff for the next couple of years.
Man, I tell you, man, I can't believe how they blow this 21-point lead, man.
Yeah, they got dead tired. Yeah, they got dead tired. Once they got dead tired.
I think they started feeling themselves a little bit too much. They were sloppy coming out of that, coming into the second quarter. Bruce Brown got into the game, and Bruce Brown just started killing them with screens and getting the ball in the paint and hitting floaters and all that over Brook Lopez. I'm like, Brook Lopez, you're man. At one point, he single-handedly outscored the Milwaukee Bucks. He did. He literally did. But he got 3 fouls. So that's something they're going to have to be on the lookout for between him and Blake Griffin. Both of them had 3 fouls apiece. You see what they're doing. They're packing the paint, daring Giannis to come in, to go on the inside. And if I'm Giannis, if they're going to pack the paint, then I'm going to come in there anyway. Fuck it. But if they leave you open, there's a reason why they're leaving you open. They're banking on the fact that you're going to miss those threes because you're not a good 3-point shooter. So the third quarter is about to start up here any minute now. Let's go to the first half statistics. As the Brooklyn Nets shoot 3 for 15 from the 3-point line, Bucks no better at 4-18. Slight rebound advantage for the Milwaukee Bucks. More assists for the Nets. And all right, before this second half start, I want to shout out the man boy, Sadak for Kaba. Who else is in here? As KD starts off the third quarter with a miss, Nate Shepard, Intelligence Cycle, JCV, as Giannis kicks it out to Middleton. Middleton in the baseline. That's too easy with the reverse. That's way too easy. As here comes the net.
Nah.
He can't get it to go. Middleton down with the rebound. Out to Giannis. Giannis like a freight train. He can't finish. Blake Griffin comes down with it.
He keeps shooting too much. Yeah.
Harris picks up his dribble back out the blade out to KD. KD off the screen. KD with the J. KD with the goal. Bang bang. 47-44. What's up, Omega Red? Sean Muse. As Middleton comes off the screen, Middleton out to Giannis, 2-man game with the floater. Good. We are 1 minute and 33 seconds, 23 seconds into the third quarter, and the Bucks have a 5-point lead. KD off the screen. KD with the J. KD can't get it to go. Giannis comes down with the rebound. Giannis brings it up. Giannis thought about the three. Euro stepping. He can't finish.
He stopped shooting. Shit.
And Kyrie comes down with it. Kyrie, with the saucy dribble. Kyrie. Drew Holiday's going to get called for the foul, but, man, Drew Holiday was all over Kyrie on that sequence.
Drew was all over that ball like seasoning, man. What it was Creole seasoning or that Xana Ranch?
Man, he had Xanarans on that one. So Kyrie Irving to the free throw line, and the first free throw, man, look, Kyrie Irving is automatic in this from the charity stripe. Bruce Brown has checked back into the game for Kevin Durant. Kyrie with the second free throw. This is automatic. 3-point lead for the Milwaukee Bucks as Drew Holiday brings it up. What's up, Will? Hit the subscribe button if you don't mind. Hit the Cash App and PayPal if you want to donate to the cause. Right? Giannis being guarded by Blake. Giannis blows by Blake, and he gets the lead to go. You got to continue to do that.
Yeah,
He's had to continue to attack. KD with the crossover. KD showing everybody what's up. Chris Middleton, no match for KD on that sequence, or if ever. And you have a 3-point lead. Giannis again. Giannis backing down Blake. Giannis with the turnaround. Short.
Shooting.
KD with the rebound. KD with a chance to tie the game, being guarded by Tucker. KD with the baseline. He can't get the roll to fall. Giannis with the rebound. Out there, Drew Holiday. He only got 5 points in this game. Holiday off the screen. Holiday being guarded with the step back to Brook Lopez. Back to Holiday. Out there, Giannis with the bam.
Yeah.
53-48, 8:49 to go. 22 points, 10 rebounds for Giannis. KD taking multiple screens out to Blake. Blake, he thought about the three. He gives up to Joe Harris. Joe Harris dribbling around. Joe Harris out to Blake. 5 on the shot clock out to Kyrie. Kyrie dancing with the step back three. Oh! Kyrie Irving! Putting on his Shawn Michaels impression. The showstopper. 15 points for Kyrie. Drew Holiday tries to answer. In and out. Joe Harris comes out with the rebound. The Brooklyn Nets have a chance to tie. KD takes the screen from Doodoo Brown. KD short. And the Bucks going to slow it up.
Damn. Personal foul.
Here we go. And we got play stoppage. Wow. Kyrie was dead. Jay.
I'm telling you, man. I'm going
off the inbound. Giannis. Misfires on the three.
stop shooting.
Kyrie pulling for 35 feet. What comes down with it? That's a bad shot by Kyrie. Giannis, back again. Gets it to go. Trying to get that full foul on Blake Griffin.
There you go.
4-point lead for the Brooklyn. 4-point deficit for the Brooklyn Nets. Kyrie brings it up out to Blake. Blake.
KD.
At the KD. KD for the three. Ooh, KD coming down with Thor's hammer. The Milwaukee Bucks called timeout.
Blame, bro. That Reaper showing up in their sleep now.
That is a 1-point game
Kevin
between
Kruger.
the Brooklyn Nets and the Milwaukee Bucks. A game that started out as a bona fide ass whooping has gotten tighter than your financial situation.
I told you it's gonna be a back and forth game.
Tighter than butt cheeks around this motherfucker. It's going down.
There's gonna be a back and forth game too.
Hey, like I told you, SY, only need is one of them niggas to go up. But look like both of them niggas getting it going. That's trouble for Milwaukee Schmuck. The Schmuck's about to go home.
We call it timeout. Whew.
Tell me this, why y'all watching the game? Why Giannis taking all them fucking threes like he KD?
I don't fucking know, dog.
What he call himself? GD? Nigga, get your stupid ass in the paint and do something.
Giannis,
what's wrong with this nigga?
The great freak, yeah.
Nigga, he must want to be called GD, huh? This nigga, we need a gangster disciple around this bitch or something? The only GD I fucking know running around this bitch. And Budenholzer over there letting that nigga just pull three instead of letting it. Man, won't you drive to the paint, man? Or get on the block, get closer to the basket. I let him shoot all day. I don't know how many points Giannis got, SY?
24.
24?
Uh-huh.
And you still in a dog fight. Like, normally when you see Giannis going off like that, have a good first half, they be up at least by double digits. Like the first quarter, yeah, like that, 30-11, 31-11 or some shit. Dog, 31. God, that shit is ridiculous how these niggas don't know how to play fundamental basketball to keep a fucking lead.
This could be a good game.
Mm-hmm.
I picked Milwaukee to win the first game at home. The rest of them landslide. The Milwaukee Schmucks about to get hit like a puck. Hockey. I really want Giannis to work on this game, bro, because look like he the same nigga. What y'all think?
What are you saying?
I want to win this game too. I don't want to see no goddamn sweeps.
So let me ask y'all a question. Y'all think Milwaukee could force a game 7 with this team? Now, mind y'all, they missing James Harden now. And they're missing Dinwiddie. That's 2 more scores.
They miss Dinwiddie and Jeff Green.
Yeah, and Jeff Green. So that's 3 more scores. Man, I don't see nobody beating that team, man. I don't know why they even did some shit like that. You better have a magnet in that fucking ball and have that bitch rimming out every time.
Off the inbound. Got Chris Middleton driving down the lane with the floater. The roll can't go. A scrum for the rebound. And Doodoo Brown comes up with it. Out to Kyrie with a chance to take the lead. Kyrie down the lane. Ball gets deflected out of bounds and Brooklyn maintains possession.
All right.
Wow. Kyrie with the threat. No. Chris Middleton comes down with a baseball pass deflected. Bad pass by Chris Middleton as a turnover. KD coming down. KD is fouled. That was a horrible pass by Chris Middleton. What was he thinking? What the hell was he thinking? Well, he wasn't thinking. That was just not smart basketball. And Brooklyn with a chance to take the lead. Joe Harris gets a shot blocked by Brook Lopez. Tucker, Middleton jacks up a three. Not a good shot by Middleton. The ball goes out of bounds.
No, they got a rebound. Offensive rebound. Yeah, it is.
Bucks maintain possession. Out to Middleton.
Oh, God.
Middleton off the screen. Middleton. Out to Brook Lopez. Lopez with the three. No good. PJ, another scrum for the rebound. And Middleton out to Tucker. Tucker out to Giannis. Giannis with the J. Good.
Yeah.
57-54. Milwaukee leads. 5:36 to go in the third. Out to Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown picks up his dribble out to Blake. Blake gets it to KD. Out to Joe Harris. Wrong guy to leave open for three. Too strong. Joe Harris tries his luck again. No good. Bruce Brown again. Keeping it alive. And Kyrie maintains possession. He loses the ball momentarily, gets it back. Out to Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown kicks out to Harris. Harris to KD. KD fire. Bang!
Ooh, KD.
Tie game.
KD ain't playing.
Bruce Brown. You can thank Bruce Brown for that. Bruce Brown keeping it alive for the Brooklyn Nets.
Nobody.
Lopez, he jacks up a three. He answers.
The Bucks need. Oh, he makes another. Okay.
4:39 to go in the third. 60-57. Bruce Brown brings it up. Bruce Brown, high energy player. Bruce Brown, they're leaving him at the top of the key. Gets it out to KD. Being guarded by Tucker. 8 on the shot clock. Off the screen, KD coming down. And he's fouled by PJ Tucker. He can't believe it. And them two about to go at it. I love this right here, boy. That's what I'm saying right there. Tucker wants all the smoke with KD. Tucker wants all the smoke with KD. He got to control himself.
He got to go to the hood and get that smoke because KD gonna smoke him out over there.
I love this right here, boy. You know what I'm saying? I love this. But he really did foul him, though. So I don't know what Tucker getting all bent out of shape. He really did foul him. So obviously the referee's going to review this. But I like this. I like this chippiness right here, man. You know, ain't no time for soft. Ain't got no time for pussy ass motherfuckers, man. I love to see this though, man. You know, oh my God. They're gonna obviously the referees are reviewing this right now, but PJ Tucker really did foul KD. So that's going to be 4 fouls on PJ Tucker. Now, cooler heads at prevail. We got 4:21 to go in the third.
Got a double technical.
Double T's, yeah. But still, we got a foul. PJ Tucker still got 4 fouls.
No more fouls.
Like I said, he got more fouls than points, man. Them KCP numbers right there, man. You know, off the inbound. KD gets it out to Blake. Blake checking the scenery. Blake blows by Chris Middleton for an easy layup. And it's down to 1. Shot to John in the building tonight. Middleton off the screen from Giannis. Middleton, floater, got it. 3:58 to go in the third. 62-59 Brooklyn. Brooklyn trying to hold on and cut the series from the 2 games to 1. Out to Blake, wide open for a 3. Misfire, and Chris Middleton gets the rebound. 3:40 to go in the third. Being guarded by Joe Harris. Behind the back dribbling. Middleton shoots it over Joe Harris. Not a good shot by Chris Middleton. Blake comes down with it. And Mike James is in the game. Mike James! I say it, Mike James!
Whoa.
Being guarded by P.J. Tucker. Not by Brent Forbes. He come down the sideline out to Kyrie. And I don't know how he found Kyrie, but nevertheless, Kyrie gets the little layup. And as a result, it's a 1-point game.
And 1.
Holiday being guarded by Kyrie off the screen, out to Giannis. Giannis gets it blocked. He gets it back. 6 on the shot clock. Giannis.
Rick.
Out to Blake. Blake holding his ground. Fade away. No good. KD comes down when Brooklyn will have a chance, yet another chance to take the lead for the first time tonight. Kyrie with the sick dribble. He can't get it to go. High octane action. Holiday with the stutter step dribble. Holiday gets the bounce. And a timeout on the floor with 2:33 left to go in the third. As the Milwaukee Bucks trying to avoid a 3-0 deficit, Mike Budenholzer coaching for his life in this game. He can't afford to go down 0-3. Now, no team in the NBA has ever came back from an 0-3 deficit. There's only been 2 times where a team has fallen behind 0-3 and came back to tie the series, right? The first time happened in 1994, where the Denver Nuggets were the 8th seed. It just came off beating the Seattle Supersonics, who was the 1 seed. They fell behind 0-3 to the Utah Jazz, came back and tied the series, and they ended up losing in Game 7. The other one happened in 2003, where you had Dallas go out to a 3-0 lead. Portland comes back and ties the series, but Dallas ends up winning Game 7. So, like I said, no team has ever came back from 0-3 to win a series. It's happened only once in baseball, twice in hockey. And so that's where we're at on that. So Milwaukee don't want to fall behind 0-3 and whatnot because of – and Budenholzer, if he loses the series, he's out of a job. So he's got marching orders to get this team to the at least to the conference finals. So he's pulling out all stops. He's making adjustments, and he's trying to right the ship. So what do you like so far in that third?
Third quarter, man. It's intense. It's really a good back and forth game right now. Like I said,
yeah, I agree. KD's starting to wake up, man. Shot the 2 raw for TV in the building. That's exactly what happened. 2004, Yankees go up 3-0 on the Boston Red Sox. Remember the infamous Bloody Sock game with Kurt Schilling? And in Game 7, Boston Red Sox go to Yankee Stadium and obliterate the Yankees, and that propelled them for their first World Series in a long ass time.
all right, here we go.
So there's a packed house inside and outside of the Fiserv Center in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That replaced the Bradley Center. or Fiserv Arena, my bad, not the Fiserv Center, but Fiserv Arena. It replaced the Bradley Center, and not last year. This is actually the second season of that arena. So here we go. I love that shit right there, man. Them two right there going at it, man. That's what's up right there, man. PJ Tucker ain't backing down from nobody. All right, Brooklyn down 1. Actually down 3. Mike James off the screen from KD. Mike James comes down. Blake thought about it, pulls it down. Blake Griffin tries to dunk on Brook Lopez, gets it blocked. And Chris Middleton brings it up. Chris Middleton out to Holiday being guarded by Kyrie. Kyrie playing hella defense in this game. He loses the ball, but he gets called for the reach. Holiday loses the ball, but Kyrie gets called for a reaching foul. So in this good defense by Brook Lopez, way to show some nuts. Off the inbound, Holiday gets it. Holiday being guarded by Mike James. Who? Mike James. And there's a foul away from the ball as Nicholas Claxton got a little too clingy, like he was about to marry Chris Middleton. He ends up getting called for the foul. $1:57 left in the third. As the rookie coach Steve Nash looks on, Jeff Green might be available for game 3, looks on as well. Game 4. Holiday down the lane. And KD comes down with it. KD loses the ball. What is going on with KD and holding on to the ball tonight? And KD is not happy. Fouls on True Holiday. As Brooklyn will get the ball back. Mike James gets the inbound. He brings it up. 1:43 to go in the third. 64-61 Milwaukee leads. KD takes the screen Mike James takes the screen from KD, and another foul away from the ball, and that foul is going to go on Chris Middleton, and he can't believe it. Referee's trying to get a hold of this game. This game's starting to get a little too chippy. I don't see where Chris Middleton fouled KD. That's a bullshit foul call by the ref. Nevertheless, KD on the line, shoot 2. First one goes. 2-point game. Two, you stupid. Second free throw. Upcoming for KD. Crowd's into it. Packed house in Milwaukee tonight. Second free throw from KD. Buyout. 1-point game. $1:33 left to go in the third. As Chris Middleton being guarded by Bruce Brown, he has 3 fouls. Middleton off the screen from Giannis. Middleton. Pump fakes. Can't go. Nicholas Claxton comes down with it, and yet again, the Brooklyn Nets have a chance to take the lead for the first time tonight. KD being guarded by Giannis. KD blows by Giannis. After Bruce Brown takes the screen, and there it is. First lead tonight by the Brooklyn Nets.
Defensive rebound.
Thanks to Doodoo Brown, right?
Doodoo Brown. What Doodoo Brown?
Middleton being guarded by, you guessed it, Doodoo Brown. Fake screen. Middleton shoots a 3. And the foul's being called on Doodoo Brown. That's his 4th. So Brown picks up his 4th foul while Chris Middleton was in the act of shooting the 3.
You gotta be careful with them fouls, man.
So the Milwaukee Bucks going to regain the lead. All right, so Mike Budenholzer wants the referees to review that, because Sheldon Brown, this is the Zaza Pachulia rule, where you got to allow the player space to come down after shooting the three. Now, if y'all don't remember what happened on that particular play, Kawhi Leonard was a member of the San Antonio Spurs, and this was game one of the Western Conference Finals in the year where the Golden State Warriors ended up losing to the Toronto Raptors. So game one of the Western Conference Finals, Spurs and Warriors. And the Spurs at that moment had a huge lead where Kawhi was shooting the three. As he came down, he landed on Zaza Pachulia's foot, which caused Kawhi Leonard to sprain his ankle and miss the rest of the game, which allowed the Golden State Warriors to come back and win that game, and they ultimately won that series. So that's the Zaza Pachulia rule.
Shots.
So the referees are reviewing this play. We'll see what comes up. We'll see what comes up out of it. Man, it took him that long to review the play, goddamn. I don't think what he did was intentional, though, so I don't know. Hard to know what the referees think sometimes.
Make the first one. Boom.
So the first free throw is good. I'm not trying to play no audio because I don't need no copyright strike. Second free throw is a miss.
No, he made it.
No, they were down one. Remember?
Yeah, but he made that shit.
Oh, he saw three of them. That's right. All right,
Yeah.
KD loses the ball. The shot gets blocked, and that's how the third quarter ends. And Giannis Antetokounmpo's brother, pretty pumped up about that.
Oh,
He shot 3 free throws in that. Hold on. That's not how the third quarter ended. My bad. 22 seconds left in the third. Shot clock's turned off. What's up, New Aces? Middleton being guarded by KD. 10 seconds left in the third. KD switches now. He's being guarded by Giannis. Bad pass by Middleton. KD for half court.
no!
Oh, almost.
Oh,
And that is how the third quarter ends. 67-65. Bucks up 2.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this is gonna be a good fourth quarter, man.
Oof.
Man. Which team star is going to shine bright? Is it going to be Giannis and Chris Middleton? Or will it be Kyrie and KD?
Seen this game.
We have to see.
Yeah, man.
We're going to the fourth.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be, man, that fourth quarter is going to be wild.
Yeah. Lou said Brooklyn gonna win this game. Yeah. Problem is fouls. They need to stop fouling. Be careful with the fouls. Be careful with the fouls. Yeah, just be careful with the fouls.
What's up, Big Worm?
And for the Bucks stop shooting, Giannis. Stop shooting, drive in like he did. Like keep doing that. Somebody need to stick Doodle Brown, because Doodle Brown is just killing it both sides in the court. They need to have that. And then for the Bucks is finesse, and also don't get Middleton hot. Do not get hot. Like him getting bad passes, him throwing bad passes stuff, make him feel uncomfortable.
All right, so we got a question in the chat. Who we think got the worst fan base?
Your team, Tommy. Your team.
Man, that's a tough one. I don't know.
Yeah, I said your team, Tommy. Your team. I say the Warriors.
I say Toronto Raptors.
Raptors. Yeah. I was gonna say New York, but I was like, nah, I don't get pissed off. Matter of fact, no, the Knicks.
Knicks haven't won anything in a long time.
Okay, they subbing in. There it goes to the quarter.
Man, Budenholzer look like he about to give a baby.
Okay, well, what?
It's been the Giannis Antetokounmpo. Oh, Brent Forbes already jacking up a 3.
Offensive rebound.
The offensive rebound is step back by Pat Connaughton.
Yeah, he got the layup.
Giannis and Chris Middleton's carrying the scoring load. 26 points for Giannis as Kyrie comes back with 3.
Ooh.
Giannis being guarded by Nick Claxton. Nick Claxton giving him all kind of space. There we go. Giannis jacking up a 3. God.
Stop
Not a
shooting,
good shot
bro.
by Giannis.
Damn. Stop shooting. Like I told, drive in. Okay, they got the rebound.
Ball goes out of bounds. Bucks maintain possession. Forbes for 3.
Right.
A brick. And Nicholas Claxton comes down with the rebound. Kyrie Irving out of control. Joe Harris recovers the bungled ball. Back to Kyrie. Kyrie being guarded by Drew Holiday. Ooh, he spins off him. The setback. Give me that.
Oh.
And the Nets take a 1-point lead. 70-69. The number 69 was the number I cut on my ass back. Out to Giannis.
Giannis? That's a foul.
They call a foul.
Yeah, that's a foul.
They thought he traveled.
Joe Harris. It looked, but do he travel? It looked like it, but
Really, that'd be a jump ball.
If
they didn't call a foul, but clearly a foul.
Yeah. And then Wilkes, like, what? Yeah, I said it, Wilkes.
Oh, yeah, Boston Celtics got really horrible fans, man.
Salute to your chat, man. Once again, salute to everybody tuning in.
Giannis with the first free throw is good.
Subbed out Brook.
70 apiece.
Yep.
Two more games tomorrow. Phoenix, Denver, Atlanta, Philadelphia. Second free throw is good, and the Bucks regain the lead.
Yes, by 1 point.
Seesaw battle here in the fourth quarter. Kyrie dancing on motherfucker. Kyrie blowing by, and he's caught up out to Claxton, out to Landry Shamet, trying to dance over Brent Forbes, Shamet.
Yeah.
A brick, loose ball out to Joe Harris. He can't hit. Claxton again. Joe Harris again for 3. He can't hit no again.
Damn, Joe Harris.
And Bobby Portis finally comes down with it.
Joe Harris cold. Shit.
No, that's what really hits it. 74-70. Kyrie off the double team. Shamet. He traveled, got away with it, give it back to Kyrie. Kyrie. Out of control.
Right.
Bobby Portis with the rebound. Here come the Bucks.
Yeah, box out. Shoot.
Wide open for Connaughton. An air ball. Ball goes out of bounds. Brooklyn gets the ball back. KD about to check back into the game. I mean, they will keep on leaving him alone. I mean, he might well shoot it, right?
Game. Yeah, good going. You got four. Yeah, 4 first.
You see.
Okay.
It looks like the Bucks are going to maintain possession. I thought we were going to go to Brooklyn, but Bucks maintain possession. Claxton being backed up by Giannis. Giannis with the fadeaway off the backboard, and that's no good. Claxton comes down with it, gives it to KD. Shout out to Courtney Washington in the building, right? KD being guarded by PJ Tucker. KD come off the screen from the charity stripe, too strong. Middleton comes down with it. The Porter Guy High School graduate takes the screen out to Giannis. John loses it out of bounds. That's a turnover.
Yeah, that's his 5th turnover. Goddamn.
Substitutions on the floor for the Brooklyn Nets. 74-70. Kyrie off the screen by Claxton, and that's an offensive foul by Claxton. 843. Represent, right? Shout out to the 843, and that form shot to the ribs, and that was the offensive foul right there. Claxton checks out the game along with Joe Harris. Landry Shamet in the game, and Doodoo Brown checks back in.
Offensive rebound.
Drew Holiday changes his shot, partially blocked. Giannis gets the loose ball. PJ Tucker in the corner. Out to Middleton, 5 on the shot clock, being guarded by Blade. Middleton. Better shoot it! And it's a shot clock violation. Poor sequence of events by Chris Middleton, not being aware of the shot clock.
Dumbass.
8:19 to go in the game. 74-70 Milwaukee. Kyrie brings it up. Kyrie being guarded by Drew out to Brown with the low floater over the outstretched arms of Bobby Portis can't hit. Here come the Bucks. Holiday shoots it over KD. No good.
Nope.
Shamet brings it down. Shamet pushes it up. Shamet looking to pass. Shamet brings it back out. Shamet between the legs. Shamet out to KD on the block, being guarded by Holiday. That's a freaking mismatch. Ooh. KD, turn around, spins off the bank, counted. 2-point game. 7:35 to go in the game. Here we go. Holiday being guarded by Shamet. That's a matchup that Drew Holiday should take advantage of out to Chris Middleton being guarded by Brown. He loses it. All by himself. Bam!
Oh, Doodoo Brown. Oh.
Wham, jam, thank you. And as a result, this is a tie game and a timeout on the floor.
I predicted it. I said, watch how you going to turn over. Watch how you going to turn over that ball. Turnover. And they
Middleton starting to fall apart in the fourth quarter after starting out hot in the first. And
I'm pretty shocked. I'm pretty shocked. Like the Nets really got defense. They really playing defense. I'm really shocked about that.
If Brooklyn comes back to win this game, the most valuable player in this game is Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown with active hands and his being the pest around the ball, getting loose balls, getting steals, setting screens, coming off the screens, getting low floaters over Brook Lopez. This dude has been spectacular tonight, despite the fact that Kyrie nor KD didn't put their best foot forward.
This man too Ross said, "This is why I hate Chris Middleton. I hate this."
Chris Middleton starting to fall apart in the fourth quarter where the money's being made. This is where you make your money, and this is how your legacy gets built. And Chris Middleton, for all intents and purposes, is starting to show why he's been labeled a playoff bust. So we got a tie game at 74 apiece. And look, the Milwaukee Bucks got to settle down. They have to settle down. The rest of the team only has like 16 points. Giannis and Chris Middleton damn near have 60 points between the two of them.
Yes, definitely. This time I hit now, Middleton needs to control the ball. He definitely needs to control the ball. And Giannis needs to stop shooting.
Drew Holiday needs to get back into the game. Drew Holiday has been a complete no-show in this game. So Drew Holiday definitely need to get involved. So up to this point, KD has 21 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 steals, and a block. Bruce Brown has 16 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, but he has 4 fouls. Joe Harris got more fouls than points. Blake Griffin got 5 points, 3 fouls, but he has 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Kyrie Irving has 22 points, 5 rebounds, but he's only 9 of 20 from the field. For the Bucks, Giannis has 31 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, with 5 turnovers. Chris Middleton got 27, 13 rebounds, with 3 turnovers and an assist. So between Giannis and Chris Middleton, 58 points between the two. 58 points. The team got 74. Drew Holiday, only 3 of 12 from the field, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. So obviously, Drew Holiday needs to get his act together. Only 3 of 12 for the field, man. What the devil? But this has been a good game so far. What started out as a runaway, they brought the Brooklyn Nets were able to bring it back thanks to the player Bruce Brown. As we're back to action, 7:14 to go in the game, tie game. Winner of this game will have some kind of momentum as Giannis from the side of the charity stripe hits it.
Yep. So you see,
the Nets win this game, they go up 3-0, and the Bucks will be on the brink of elimination. If the Bucks win this game, they'll be right back in it with 2-1. Kyrie dancing on them. Rejected out of bounds by Brook Lopez, and that's his 3rd block of the game.
No, he ain't about that.
Yeah, he did. What the fuck are you looking at?
Oh.
Inbound out to KD. Misfire, and Giannis comes down with it. Giannis being guarded by Blake. Blake has 3 fouls. And Blake Griffin reaches in, almost gets the steal. Brook Lopez, shoot it over. If you're going to shoot the 3, shoot it over. You got the height advantage.
He panicked. He panicked, dog.
And the foul go against Landry Shamet. Foul on Landry Shamet. Giannis going back to the line. No, actually, this is going to be a side-out play. There's no free throw attempt. It's a side-out. Chris Middleton inbounds out to Drew Holiday. Holiday, this is a match we got to take advantage of. Out to Middleton. Middleton looking for his 29th point. Won't get it there. And Shamet comes down with it. 76-74. Milwaukee leads. KD. Baseline J, count it. Tie game, 6:08 to go in the game.
Nice block, Bruce Brown. Doodle Brown. He did nice block.
Middleton brings it up. Middleton being guarded by Bruce Brown. Middleton off the screen. Middleton tries to step back. Doesn't. Gives it out to Holiday. Holiday down the lane. Holiday. Floater.
Brick.
In and out. KD with it. And the Brooklyn Nets, for the third time in this game, will have a chance to take the lead. KD brings it up off the screen by Bruce Brown, and an offensive foul will be called on Bruce Brown.
Now watch out for the charges. Because I know what they're doing. They're trying to get him out the game.
Illegal screen by Bruce Brown, and that would be Bruce Brown's, I think that's like his fifth foul.
Fifth. So they trying to get him out the game quick.
Now, Bruce Brown stays in the game. He can't believe it. He has 5 fouls. One more foul, he up out of there. And he's the main reason why the Brooklyn Nets are even in this game. Drew Holiday brings it up. Out to Giannis. Giannis surveying the field. Giannis being guarded by Blake. Blake giving him space. Out the charity stripe. Brings it back out. 5 on the clock. Giannis trying to bully his way in. And he steps out of actually, the foul will be called on Blake Griffin, and that's his 4th. And see, I don't know about that one. That looked like a clean. That looked pretty clean right there. Oh, no. He got him on the wrist. Oh, they call it jump ball.
Yeah, jump ball. They
call it jump ball. Okay.
That.
That's pretty interesting. I thought they got him on the wrist, but it's a jump ball. And 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Everybody need to hold their position. Lopez shoots a fadeaway from point blank range.
Stop shooting.
Brook Lopez, oh man. And the Brooklyn Nets have a chance to regain the lead. No thanks from an awful shot by Brook Lopez, who's softer than a cumulus cloud. KD misses a point blank layup. Brook Lopez comes down with it. Out to Giannis, he jacks up a 3.
Giannis,
no, that's a turnover. Over the backboard, not a bounce, and Brooklyn Nets will get possession back. 42 left in the game. Sterling Young, I'm on my diatribe.
And I'm on my Coke Sprite time.
Bruce Brown brings it up. He's in massive foul trouble. One more foul, he up out of there. Bruce Brown, they're leaving him alone. Right? Out to Harris. Harris thought about it, pulls it back down, out to Blake, out to Kyrie. Kyrie dancing off the screen. 3. No. Brook Lopez comes down with it. Here come the Bucks. And they're slowing things up. Middleton being guarded by Bruce Brown. You got to attack. You got 5 fouls. Attack him. Chris Middleton. Out to Brook Lopez. He's out there for a 3, shoots an air ball. PJ Tucker comes down with the rebound, but he's fouled by Joe Harris.
That's Joe's 5th foul.
Off the inbound. If you're Chris Middleton, you know he got 5 fouls. You have to attack him. Don't give the defense chance to set.
Right.
Holiday being guarded by Kyrie. Holiday off the screen. Holiday out the corner, and that's PJ Tucker's shot. He can't hit. Bruce Brown comes down with it. Bruce Brown comes up a little hurt right now. Nevertheless, they play on. KD slowing things up. Being guarded by PJ Tucker. KD directing traffic off the screen from Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown, the floater, no. And Drew Holiday comes down with it. Holiday being guarded by KD. Holiday surveying the field, drops it off to Middleton. being guarded by Kyrie. One step, baseline J, no. Rebound Harris. And they're going to call a timeout. Brooklyn going to call a timeout. 3:10 left to go in the game. 76 apiece, and Bruce Brown looks a little hobbled right now. He's holding his ankle. So that's going to be something to monitor after the commercial break.
Right.
Wow, what a game. What a game we have tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. We're going back. Yeah, but like they haven't made a score yet. Giannis need to stop shooting. Brook Lopez need to stop shooting at the basket because, like, LB said, attack Bruce Brown because he got 5th foul. So get him out the game quick.
Well, it may not even make a difference. He looked like he got an ankle injury, so it may not even make a difference.
Yeah, then that made a difference. And for the Nets, is drive in a little. No wait, bro, they brought it. So drive in and watch out for the Chargers too. Watch out for the Chargers because Bucks love that. They love to take the offensive charges, so be careful with that. Joe Harris is cold, so.
Really good game from everybody tonight, man. KD, Chris Middleton, Giannis with 32 points, 33 points, 13 rebounds, 5 turnovers. Chris Middleton, 27 points with 13 rebounds and 3 turnovers. Jrue Holiday, only 7 points, man. 7 points for Jrue Holiday. So he definitely got to find a way to get it together in the fourth quarter. No, that was Bruce Brown too, Raw. That wasn't Kyrie. That was Bruce Brown. What a game we have tonight, folks. Right now, there's a timeout on the floor. Second game tonight, we got Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz once again playing host to the LA Clippers. That game is coming up next after we get done with this one. As the night falls in the city of Milwaukee, the Bucks faithful hoping and praying and cheering on their team as the Bucks look to avoid a 3-0 deficit.
Mm-hmm.
As the fans on the inside looking on, cheering on their team too. Brooklyn has the possession. Ball's inbounded to Kyrie. Back to Joe Harris. Nice defense on the backdoor cut. Joe Harris gets the ball. Joe Harris down the lane. Out to Bruce Brown is rejected by Brook Lopez. Finally gets a block. .247 to go in the game. Holiday out to Middleton. Middleton off the screen from the charity stripe. Bingo! And that's a big shot for Chris Middleton looking to bounce back. If you're a real winner, you know how to bounce back, bounce back, bounce back. As KD comes up, KD shoots it. KD ties it. High drama in Milwaukee.
Oh, God.
2:20 left to go in the game. 25 for KD. Chris Middleton shoots it. He gets it to go again, and he's heating up. Chris Middleton.
Don't let
Mr.
him
Chris
get hot.
Middleton setting tonight. 80-78. KD off the screen. KD with the shot. KD with the dagger. It is a tie game again. KD showing why he's the best player in the world. High drama in Milwaukee. Let's go. $1:55 left to go in the game.
Middleton versus
Let's bring
KD.
it up. Out to Giannis. Giannis out to Middleton. Middleton off the setback. He can't get it to go there. Loose ball. Brooklyn gets it. Out to KD. KD bringing up. KD directing traffic. KD being guarded by PJ Tucker, who has 5 fouls. KD out to Brown. Back to KD. KD with the 3. Oh my fucking God! Kevin Durant! Kevin Durant! Showing why he got big elephant nuts in the fucking grill. In the grill of PJ Tucker. Oh my goodness gracious. Man is a assassin. Kevin Durant.
This man KD told that man KD told me
the Milwaukee Bucks have officially blown a 21-point lead in this game, and now they're down 3.
No, this man KD's like told Middleton, you really want the one-on-one battle with me?
Hey Sterling, y'all, I gotta kick you off now. This last minute and some change left in the game. Thanks for coming on.
All right, man.
Oh my goodness gracious, man. Kevin Durant. Oh my God, have mercy. Mama, there goes that man. Oh my God. Smash the like, hit the subscribe button, man. This your boy here, back at heel, kicking it Kung Fu style in this bitch tonight. Jerome Williams, what's up? Intelligent Cycle. Beach Grills, Domo. You ain't subscribed to this channel, hit the subscribe button. Show your boys some love, man. You know what I'm saying? We cooking it here tonight. 23 second half points for Kevin Durant, and Kevin Durant is starting to show you why he is that man. Both teams have a foul to give. 2 timeouts left for Brooklyn, with only 1 left for the Bucks. 1:23 left to go. The Milwaukee faithful showing a little bit of concern. Drew Holiday being guarded by Kyrie. Middleton. He can't get the layup to go, and he got fouled. He got fouled, and it looks like they're going to take a look at this to see whether or not this is a goaltend. Let's check the replay. Nope, that's not a goaltend. Oh, yeah, he grabbed the rim. He grabbed the rim. So they're going to count the bucket for Chris Middleton because Blake Griffin grabbed the rim. And he grabbed the net. 83-82. Almost a steal. KD gets it back. He recovers. KD being hounded by PJ Tucker. Back to Harris. 4 on the shot clock. Harris recovers all by himself. He can't hit. Drew Holiday gets the rebound, gets it from Brook Lopez. Drew Holiday brings it up. Holiday off the screen. 2-man game to Giannis. And that ball is blocked out of bounds. Good defense by Big Griffin, and the Bucks maintain possession. And the crowd can't believe it. 44 seconds left to go in the game. This is really good. Really, really good. Well, he didn't block it. He lost it. Middleton being guarded by KD. Middleton, 9 on the shot clock. Setback J. Not a good shot. Air ball, and Brooklyn's going to pull it back. Not a good shot by Chris Middleton. Good defense by KD. A 12-second differential between the shot and game clock. 2-man game. Bruce Brown, that floater's been working all night, but not there. No timeouts. They're not calling timeout. Holiday brings it up. Holiday with the layup, and it's good. And the Milwaukee Bucks regain the lead. 11 seconds left to go. Drew Holiday took the ball by himself, spun off of Bruce Brown, and he able to get an easy layup. And a timeout on the floor by the Brooklyn Nets. We got 11 seconds left to go. This is a good game, ladies and gentlemen. And the drama has hit its fever pitch here in Milwaukee. This is a good game, y'all. This is a really good game, y'all. Really good game tonight. Man, say if the Brooklyn Nets would have come away and win this game, you can thank Bruce Brown, because Bruce Brown was the difference in this game. So we got 11 seconds left in the game. A lot can happen, and we just got to see how this plays out. Now, the Milwaukee Bucks do have a foul to give. So there's that too. It'll be interesting to see how they play this out. So balls advance past half court. Blake Griffin inbounded out to Giannis. Oh, what's this? Oh, they recovered it. Bruce Brown, all by himself. Bruce Brown, too strong. The Milwaukee Bucks get it back. And they're going to go away. They're going to come away. No, not yet. They fouled Giannis. 2.8 seconds left to go. Bucks fans are celebrating, but this ain't the time to celebrate right now, as Giannis is going to go to the line and shoot too. Bruce Brown tried to take it in by himself, too strong on the layup attempt. The Bucks fans are celebrating, but there's still 2.8 seconds left to go in the game. Man, look, if I'm the Milwaukee Bucks and if I'm the faithful, I'm not celebrating yet. I won't be celebrating right now. Why? KD's still out there on the court. And Chris Middleton's fouled immediately. Now, the Brooklyn Nets do have one more timeout. So let's look at this play again. First, a bad pass by Blake Griffin almost goes out of bounds. Bruce Brown has a lane, but the shot was too strong. As we can see on the replay again, the ball almost went out of bounds. Kyrie was able to get it to Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown couldn't hit over the outstretched arms of Brook Lopez, and Giannis gets fouled along the way. Chris Middleton's first free throw is good. So we got a 2-point lead now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Both teams got one timeout left. After this free throw, make or miss, the Brooklyn Nets going to call a timeout. And Chris Middleton, clutch free throws by Chris Middleton. And the Milwaukee Bucks have an 86-83 lead with 2.1 seconds to go left in the game. Chris Middleton has actually earned his paycheck tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And you really can't say that often. Chris Middleton has literally earned his paycheck tonight. But I wouldn't be celebrating. As long as there's KD on that court, I wouldn't be celebrating, man. So look, there's 2 seconds left in the game. So obviously the ball is going to go to either Kyrie or KD. Me, I put my money on KD. But Kyrie, if somehow KD don't get the if they double KD, then they're going to find a way to get the ball to Kyrie, and Kyrie's going to take the shot. Kyrie is not scared the moment. We all know Kyrie Irving has hit the biggest shot in the Cleveland Cavaliers franchise that enabled them to win their first NBA championship back in 2016. So Steve Nash, option number one is KD. If they take away KD, then Kyrie's going to get the ball, and Kyrie is going to take the shot. Now, in this situation right here, I can see the Milwaukee Bucks doing one of two things. They got a foul to give, so they're gonna commit the foul, or they're gonna call timeout. Now, see, KD off the, and that's it. Oh, that's it. So they got the ball to KD. KD misses the desperation three that would have sent the game to overtime. Referee didn't call a foul, and as a result, the Milwaukee Bucks get back in this series with an 86-83 win. They withstood the furious comeback from the Brooklyn Nets. Giannis and Chris Middleton were the two guys in this game that allowed the Milwaukee Bucks to get back in this series. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. You guys can come in. We can talk about what happened in this game. What's your thoughts, and what we gonna see going forward, going heading into Game 4. There was no foul in that. I don't know why Brooklyn is complaining. There was no foul on that play. There was no foul. So I don't know why people like getting bent out by the shape. What's up, Brett Jackson? Salute to you. That was a good game. That was a really good game. And Chris Middleton hit some really important free throws down the stretch, which allowed the Milwaukee Bucks to come in and take this game from the Brooklyn Nets. And just so y'all know, I did call this. I called it. I did say the Milwaukee Bucks was going to win Game 3. So, damn, I'm hot right now. You know what I'm saying? That's my third game in a row. I picked correct. Because I did say the Bucks was going to win Game 3. And Lisa Salters, you are going to be in my dreams tonight. I'm going to tell you right now, Lisa Salters. You're a beautiful woman. You are going to be in my wet dream tonight. Tell you right now. Anyway, that ain't neither that can be here it is. But anyway, if Too Raw, come on up in here, Too Raw. I put the link in the chat. Anybody want to come in and chop it up? All right, Gideon, what's your thoughts about the game?
Woo! This was a heart-stopping, jaw-dropping, electrifying game. It felt like a 90s game, man. Bricks, defense, clogging the paint, Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, Captain Clutches down the stretch. Wow. And Bruce Brown, even though he had his moments, he screwed up that last possession. What was he trying to do? Trying to pull up that crazy layup. It doesn't make any sense. But the Bucks are right back in business. All they need to do, tie things up, and we have a series.
Yep. Pretty much. All right, James, what you got?
Ooh, it was an epic game, bro. I ain't seen one of these games since the 90s, boy. They was battling it, banging it. I like that. And listen, Chris Middleton, great all-around game, bro. Because guess what? You showed your composure and was able to close the game because you know Giannis not that type of jump shooter to fulfill your dreams. But listen, man, I picked y'all to win Game 3. I know it wasn't gonna be no sweep or nothing, but hey, man, good all-around performance by the Bucks. And far as Kevin Durant now, they just had a slow start. They tried to get back in the game. It was too much energy they had to exert because of the slow start. Right. And they just couldn't close the deal. You know, great win by the Bucks. I can't take nothing away from none of the teams because I can see if it was a blowout, them niggas come out, both of them wanted this game. You know what I mean? So if every playoff game could be like that, competitive down to the wire, I'd back up off their lead. But I can't do that because you barely see games like this. You barely see them, bro. So, you know, shout out to the Milwaukee Bucks. You're not the schmucks tonight. Y'all showed a lot of heart. That's what I want to see, man. Don't go out because you hear the media counting y'all out, saying it's going to be this, saying it's going to be that. Y'all got an NBA team just like them. Y'all lace them up the same way, man. Go out there and do what you did. That's all I ask. Give me a good show. I'm paying my bills to see. I'm paying these tickets to see y'all. Give me a good show. Don't cheat the game. Great win by the Bucks. I know New Jersey got this shit though. I know they was gonna slip up though.
Oh, you meant? Oh, I think you meant Brooklyn, and I agree with you, James. And also, Drew Holiday, he made that big time layup that gave the Bucks the lead. And Chris Middleton, he had ice water in his veins down the stretch of the game. Giannis had a big fourth quarter, but the problem with the Nets, their execution was terrible down the stretch of the game. I mean, down up by 3, up by 1. I'm sorry. Bruce Brown misses a layup, then a floater. Then up by 1 again. Joe Harris missed an elbow J. Then down by 1, Bruce Brown takes a stupid, cuckoo, crazy like floater that went astray. And then down by 3, Durant had to throw up a Hail Mary, and Jesus did not answer his prayer. So that's why they lost the game. So again, I still think the Nets win the series, but you don't want to joke around for game 4 because now Milwaukee has some sort of confidence a little bit. That's what I'm saying. But I knew the Bucks were going to win this game.
Listen, get it. I'm with you. You don't want to give that type of team no confidence after you just beat them by 70 plus points in 2 games. Mm-hmm. So when you got this opportunity to steal home court advantage and put your feet on them, you came out lackadaisical.
Right.
I'm glad you took the punch and you bounced back from it, but you came. That reminds me of the Clippers, dog. Mm-hmm. Putting unnecessary wear and tear on your tires. In the long run, that shit will catch up with you, bro. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm. Right, exactly. And for the Bucks, when they were down by 3, they would have wilted. If it was last year's Bucks team, they would have blown this game. But this year's Bucks team showed a lot more toughness than what we saw in previous years. And Giannis, Middleton, Drew Holiday made some big plays. KD had his stretches in the fourth, but he was mediocre most of the game. Kyrie was up and down, mediocre this game. And Bruce Brown, yes, he had a good second quarter with the pick and roll and the floater. But down the stretch of the game, the dude, man, I'm sorry. He missed too many floaters down the stretch. And his shot selection was bad. And Joe Harris was colder than the Arctic, man, tonight. So, hey, the Nets are still up 2-1. They still have the advantage. All they have to do, come out with a better start in game 4, go up 3-1, and it's over. Because if it's a 2-2 tie, then we have a series.
See, this is what I like to see right here. See, they need to go back to doing this, right?
Right.
Before the game, like before the playoff game, if the person wins like defensive player of the year or they win MVP, they introduce that right before the game and all that. See, that's what I want to see right there, man. Mm-hmm. They need to go back to doing that, as opposed to that bullshit ass NBA awards show. They need to do away with that bullshit.
I agree with that. They should just, give players their trophy already and just allow teams to concentrate on the playoffs, like you said. Yeah, the awards show was kind of pointless a little bit, though. The more I thought, it was kind of pointless. But hey, you ready for the Clippers and Jazz? That'll be a fun game too. Hopefully, it's as close as this.
Yeah, I'm probably hold on. Is Ticket calling that game? If we calling that, I'm gonna leave that one to Ticket. Ticket probably call that game. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna leave that one. I'm gonna leave that one to my brother Ticket if he calls the game. But I'm out of here, y'all, because I'm going to bed. You know what I'm saying? I got money.
All right, salute
to everybody in the building tonight. If you're not subscribed to this channel, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate the love and support for everybody. This your boy. Oh yeah, by the way, shouts out to the LDBC Lions Day basketball community. This your boy. Scream at me. Oh!